All right, close the following places, stores, businesses, places of employment. Oh, yeah, and nuclear power plants, 2 of them along the path of Irma, closing ahead of the storm. Fox News correspondent Trace Gallagher with more on that. Where were these?
Yeah, we should note, Neil, that both of these South Florida nuclear power plants sit along the coast, which means they are both exposed to the strongest winds and the highest storm surge. But the reactors inside the St. Lucie and Turkey Point nuclear plants are encased in 6 feet of steel-reinforced concrete, and they're also well above sea level. If you go back to 1992, the Turkey Point power plant, which is about 25 miles south of Miami, took a major hit from Hurricane Andrew. That was a Cat 5 storm, and suffered more than $90 million in damage. The reactors themselves were not affected, but other systems that were supposed to be hurricane-proof did have significant damage, including a smokestack that cracked in half, even though it was rated to withstand 235-mile-per-hour winds. The St. Lucie nuke plant, which is near Port St. Lucie on the eastern side of the Florida Peninsula, has survived Hurricanes Francis, Jean, and Wilma, but none of those even came close to Hurricane Irma. But the plants all have backup generators and even backups to the backups. So far, the Florida Department of Power and Light has not shut down either of the plants. FPL says that the shutdown is kind of a gradual process. Listen.
We want to make sure that we don't put out either a time or how long it may take. It's just not practical. Just know that we will be shutting down the nuclear plants well in advance of any hurricane-force winds approaching.
Yeah, just a matter of when. A lot of the decisions are based on the track of the storm and the speed of the storm, but you can bet by tomorrow, Neil, they will be in that shutting down process.
Yeah, I would imagine. All right, Trace, thank you very much, my friend Trace Gallagher.
Yep.